Wednesday from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Jose Ramirez makes his big league debut right after this. Yonny Chirinos will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock
He's set and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped three of their last four.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Striding in, Max Muncy, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. In there, 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Leading off,
standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ramirez.
Ball 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jose Ramirez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, a dozen home runs, and 31 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Swinging a soft liner, a bare hand for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
1 strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be Willy Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Guillermo Heredia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Choi is off at first with 2 away. Pops this one up. Hernandez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So digging in now, David Freese, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And the pitch. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. One left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
And leading
in now,
the Rays,
Nick Schufo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays, as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
fielder,
Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. So striding in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez ranges to his right. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here a ball and a strike. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Willie Adames. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Now batting, G-Man Choi. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. is taken. That's ball one. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham moves over. And he hauls it down in the corner.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Verdugo, a 22-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Turner barehands it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max.
At the plate, Max Muncy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's the pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Popped him up. Hernandez is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder,
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Rays lead it 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. At the plate, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Settling in now, Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get
the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now, a hit in 2 tries. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets ahead 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Hot shot to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. No hits to this point.
Willie Adames.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And there's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again, David Freese. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Hernandez.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jose Alvarado is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Freeze on at first, nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line towards center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping up now, Max Muncy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Oliver Drake takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching
there are two on with only one away.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Pham looks up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and LA's taking a 4-2 lead. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Standing in, Nick Schufo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Ron Stripling answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 68, Ron Stripling.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The 0-2 delivery fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still down by a count of 4-2. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
55, Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Alex Verdugo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Robertson scoops it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Freese.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Freese. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham.
And leading off.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
He's set and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao, is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Garcia over at second. Kiermaier is over at first with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Floro earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.